Spirit Blade! One with my blade! Spirit Blade!
Into the fire! Help! Leader isn't...
Ah. Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. Frying pan. By Royals.
From whence you came!
Oz, reveal thyself! By royal decree, I summon
From whence you came!
Oz, reveal thyself! Let night fall! Insubordinate! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! Boba, get them! Nice and spicy. Nice and spicy.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oz, reveal thyself.
From whence you came!
Lola, get them! Lola, get them! Nice and spicy. Race you! Race you! I'll protect us!
Swift and merciful! A touch of frost! Submit for judgment! One with my blade! Spirit, whence you came! Attack! A touch of frost! One with my blade! Spirit, merciful! from whence you came!
Let the show begin!
Ah. Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part. Ah.
Let the show begin!
you came! Forth, my blade! From whence you came! Submit for judgment! A touch of frost!
Let the show begin!
Swift and merciful! From whence you came! Spirit Blade! Attack! I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Genshin infused water with ice is the most effective. Ah. Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way.
La da 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 da. Everyone is working super hard. We should be too. La da 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 da. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
enjoy life.
Bet you can't keep up with me! Bet you can't... By royal decree!
Forth, my blade! One with my blade!
By royal decree! Oz, reveal thyself! Spicy! Keep up with me! I'll race you there! I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence. I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence. hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence. I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence. I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
psychology.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style. Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Aha, you made it. As promised,
So, where is he?
He certainly is. Come, I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when, and we the Fatui have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
It is an honor.
Discretion?
Indeed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti. The times have changed. You must have felt it too, as you have seen the time of the Adept. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service...
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. Traveler, child has...
Well, if you really think about it, we don't have any other choice.
Indeed, no amount of consideration can change this outcome. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed...
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things that... My...
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her.
Huh. What would Child get?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. These are the
Wow.
Well then.
Welcome to the... It's cheap and it's fun, and who...
Betting? No.
Noctilucous Jade, of Radiant Grade.
Radiant Grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apology. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you...
These 3 pieces really do look... But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be...
Oh? And...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, it is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when...
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all...
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the rich... Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big...
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, evaluating the quality of Noctilucous Jade is indeed very tricky. As only after the item made using Noctilucous Jade has taken shape will you be able to see if you return to those...
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated!
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would... A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon. The patterns, the facade. Noctilucous Jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, I have imparted the priceless secret.
Priceless, huh? We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you...
Burn them? You can't. That would... Well, how about this? I can take a small...
Don't worry. I know the...
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't some something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be...
What sort of condition?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within.
Oh!
Strictly speaking, asking for
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at Wanmin Restaurant?
That would not do. It is a...
Oh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big... Now...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line. There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetite. This soup looks like it could be... We're ready to go. Paimon, use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. By royal decree. Nice and spicy. Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade. Hilly trolls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Swift and merciful!
Shadow Raven, let night fall! Oh, goodness gracious!
came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't they? More Electros? They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food. Oh, reveal!
One with my blade.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we? If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Huh? No, it wasn't that one. Paimon remembers that it wasn't very bright. Think a bit harder. Huh? No, it wasn't that one. Paimon remembered. Think a bit. Exactly.
No problem.
Then we'll take a box of the third.
Done. All the same. Parting? Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, it is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liu will...
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental?
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous Jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait! Didn't That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
May the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune
We
find
can
you.
leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith. Yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might... Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. I wonder what the... Also, Rex Lapis vessel...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation one in Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns. Only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no... Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers Silk flower petals contain...
It's time for Zhongli's lectures.
Silk flower?
Which
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers.
Golden House Maiden, Valley...
My goodness, you two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry. Now then, please peruse.
Silk flowers exhibit... Just look at the abundance. By contrast, lastly, this silk flower...
Wow!
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge.
Oh, Mr. Zhang.
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I put this? But this silk... Perhaps you don't like several other... But this is the... Now, that's it.
You forgot to bring money again?
If I may...
Yes.
Gosh, well, it would be... since the...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't... If he hadn't...
Huh.
Thank you, boss.
Our skins?
Please, it's...
So, now that we...
Ideally, with the help of...
Talk about first...
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city.
So this time we get to...
I will wait for you near the...
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Princess Glenn! She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
I stopped accepting.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny...
Wow. I'm just going to assume that you're either To be fair, I put...
Well, Paimon thinks...
Now that you mention it... Oh, it must be from the...
Aha!
No, they were... Anyway, this is a pointless conversation.
The fortune teller. Thanks, Lon. Wow.
Hello.
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? That said, since I usually...
That's the worst thing...
While we're on the subject, have you never...
Yang Air?
Yes, that's her.
Great! This...
Well, hello.
What?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who... Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal.
Snooping around? Why are you...
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe... Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get 3 in one go. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Is that the best you could come up with?
Zhongli was right.
As one of my favorite poems goes.
That went over Paimon.
In short, I'm happy. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no... Somewhere closer to home will do.
Wow. Leo's really got a lot going
must have iron stomachs.
I've had a word with Chef. Are you ready to please?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud. Well, I'm setting up.
You didn't let
Cheap
me
and
finish.
tasty chop suey.
Try something new at the Wan Min restaurant.
Wow. Leo's really got a lot going.
To our success. People must have iron stomachs. Oh, I think I may have overeaten.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Try something new at the Wan Min restaurant.
Wow.
Liyue people must have
Liyue's
iron
really got a
stomachs.
lot going for it.
This water will do Now, perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. You need to keep your wrist. Now, use your strong hand to stir it. Ooh, Now, take these. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process.
Should I save this money?
Race you!
Wow! The essence is placed into water. You must take care to control the heat during this process. So please, focus on control. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. All three perfumes are ready. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Anyway,
Paimon wants to hear this.
this first one is sweet as candy, straight out of... The second one is for those with more refined tastes. The first choice for daughters of high... Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light. All clear? Don't get them good. Be sure I'll leave you with some one who tries to sail.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Should I save this money or invest it?
Did we take too long?
Compared to the watch that Rex...
Well, how...
That is true.
3 sets.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. This is the second kind. It's... The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite... Oh, what was that? That's the one... Oh, does that mean that
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms.
What a shame. Let's hope that...
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the...
So, we finished...
Next, I would like the two of you...
Cleansing bell?
At present.
Sure, but...
Ah.
Man...
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to...
What happened to...
Back in my day, people said that if they... But...
So that means the...
Yes, this harbor is like a... Well, I shall say no more. An old friend of mine, he saw me get, but he told me it has been still. Oh, these old...
That's right, Gran... And...
All right, children.
Do you...
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
How does that work?
Oh,
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us?
This is it.
Where are we? What just happened?
youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Nice and spicy. Race you! Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place? Now I got stomach cramps. You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing valve, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? knows that she's an adept. Wait, don't they all live in trillion cars? Why would she stay in the city?
Goodness gracious.
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Attack!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let the show begin! How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. How did this opening work again? Oh dear. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. As to whether I am one or not,
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Don't you think it's...
oh, don't be... but no matter to cry. Now that you are... so, Why would I be? Oh? Well, if we haven't met. Well. Oh, and do that. If the.
We will.
This is a peaceful neighborhood. This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
You have 2 seconds to tell me what you...
I think I may have overeaten.
Where has Master gone this time?
May the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune find you.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course.
That's suspicious. Oh, yes. If you have...
When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and...
So what's the next step?
Next, we...
Ooh, Paimon.
No, I will explain it to you.
Oh, sure.
May the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune find you.
What should I try this time?
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to...
Well, this is... We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government.
Well, that's because I
Finally, I have...
Indeed.
I took the as for the...
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite These markings of justice flows. Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I see Mr. Zhongli's... He knows a great deal about... Or perhaps...
How has he not died?
The rite of parting requires...
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Hiring help?
Adventure.
Eh? That's not hard. Almost a bit too...
A most fair price.
Let's see. No. Five geocrystal flies. Yes.
Should I save this money or invest it?
A full...
Whoa, that's
Hero of Month?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero.
Hey, that's a good
Oh, help? So what's the job?
Let me see.
No problem. That'll be 20...
Done.
This is all you got? Child? No. How about this? Let's make a get me a single Chinxin flower.
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the good? Hey, that's pretty good. With this Chinxin flower...
Listen, let me tell you how.
All finished?
You think you can buy us off?
Well...
What info do you need? Huh. Does that... Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm... Just what is this about? The...
Next, we need some
Everything is fine. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
What are you staring at?
Race you! Race you! Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo Far.
Huh? Did you hear that?
The reception, it seemed.
How about...
So many medicines, but no cure for heartache.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the... Ah.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now...
Something like this?
Hello.
Excuse me, sir. Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but...
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow, my dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid.
Okay, then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you.
Since when do customers need...
Never mind. Just think of it as a...
Go to Mount Tianheng. Find the Guizhong Ballista.
It's a kind of crossbow turret located in Tianheng Pass.
Mr. Zhang.
Apparently not quite.
The Coco Goat is a legend.
Did you want to add...
No, just what it looks like.
Very well then. Let's start.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. It's huge! But how do you... Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and...
So what are we gonna do?
That said, let me... As I recall, there is a... If we can retrieve the spare part...
So, what...
I have a smatter with the parts in hand. I could...
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Ah, one moment. I will try. It is done. The Guizhong.
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there...
Hey! So you fixed up this...
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista.
Are you... This area's supposed to be chock... Last time we approached the mountain, a few of us risked our lives. The next thing you'll be repairing...
Tut tut. It is not we who need...
From whence you came!
Let's dance! Luba, get them! Oz, reveal thyself!
Raise my hammer. Get out of here. The hunter becomes the hunted. Another test subject. That's gone. The hunter becomes
Force blade! From whence you came!
Fry! Fry! That tingle? I got counted. Fry! That tingle? Picked the wrong test subject.
By royal decree.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Come on, we can do it!
Submit for judgment!
You're open! You're open!
Troubling ourselves over this.
Oh, yeah, that...
A search using the Gui... What's more, a
Which means... a Paimon wouldn't go...
we...
Good idea. We did it...
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill.
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why did...
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. Here. This is the name.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't...
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the...
No. Him.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty...
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo-Boo...
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. What a sorry state of affairs. The medicine... I prefer to stay silent.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl.
Do you sell everlasting
incense?
Whew, at last.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House.
3 million.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this...
Cocoa goat! Cocoa goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell.
Hey, let's laugh.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best Excuse me, sir. Doctor, if Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust...
Strange.
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants...
Yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward...
That's like...
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an... So, you've been
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the gold...
Well. Ningguang and her chi... I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Leo is saying...
Well, as it stands...
Fine.
Well, traveler, have you gained... Odd? Which is the questions that such travel... To treat you to a meal. Yes. Tonight I shall take you both...
Hole in the wall? As in...
Indeed.
May the Lord of Geo protect you.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
Ah, you're here. There's no... Third round knockout is not for lightweights. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you.
If it is to your liking.
Hey, there's
Besides fine wine. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from...
As you all know, what does it mean to have all... Imagine. Behold, the... They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely...
Liyue? Huh.
At last
Who's there?
Wait. However, I am an emissary of the... Well, in concrete terms...
Ningguang sent you?
My apologies, you who have returned from Jiayun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her at the Jade Chamber to...
Made another handsome sum today?
And with that, the emissary... What, we've received an invitation? We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count! We should be on our...
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor. You'd best be on your way now.
Don't worry!
Made another handsome sum today?
A toast to our success.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Right here.
Listen,
Made another handsome
let
sum
me tell
today?
you how it is.
I hear the...